Just some light acts of terrorism, you know? Spice the video up a little bit. Howdy boys, it's NPC, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another 5 cool color combos since the last one was so well received. You guys loved it. The video did super well. You guys left so many good color suggestions. So today I wanted to show off 5 more that hopefully you guys find as cool as the first video. Before we hop into the video, make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first color that we have here is a fuchsia that you can get by mixing a wine red primary color with a hot pink pearlescent. I think black is a really good secondary color just because there are certain angles on the car where you could see some extra details like that triangular side vent there, and then from the top you can see that it's like wine red still, and I think that's just it's a nice deep and dark color combination, and it gives a lot of room for the pearlescent to shine because it is super bright and super eye-catching, looks really pretty from pretty much all angles. From the back it's got just a really subtle pink, and then if we turn and face the sun a little more, of course you get that beautiful pink shine. It kind of just looks like a flower. I tried using a bunch of different accent colors for the secondary color, like reds for example, and tried changing the rim color as well to maybe like a white, because white and red is a nice color combo, but I couldn't find anything that looked better than the black. This is of course a more modern color combo, and it's gonna look really good on sporty cars like the Zentorno as opposed to, you know, like an off-road vehicle or a classic car. So that's gonna wrap it up for our first color. Let's move on to number 2. For our next color, we've got another red, and this time we have a matte dark red base with a cream pearlescent. For those of you that don't know, you are not able to throw a pearlescent on matte colors by default, but there is a glitch to bypass this where you switch the license plate really quickly, and because the game is processing you switching plates really quickly, it has some previous loading glitch or something that allows you to put in a pearlescent onto your matte color, or pretty much any category that does not allow for pearlescents, so chrome, metals, that sort of thing. I'll have a video linked in the description on how to do this. Unfortunately, it only seems like it works for PC players, but the red that this one creates is a lot more industrial, I think fitting for off-road vehicles and trucks. It makes the car seem very full and beefy compared to the other one that was really deep and luxurious. While I do think it works best on industrial vehicles, I could see this going on some classic cars maybe. I feel like matte colors don't really belong on classic cars, but Robert Downey Jr. has his Stingray in a matte blue, so you know, maybe I'm wrong. But that's gonna wrap it up for our second color. Let's move on to number 3. Our third color is a little more tame, but is a very nice and subtle twilight kind of shade. And for our base we have a spinnaker purple with a surf blue pearlescent. It's got a super soft shine on it, and I think as a color that works on all sorts of vehicles except for maybe like off-road kind of cars. It's not as bold of a color. I could see this being on a classic car. Of course this is a muscle car. I could see some race cars rocking this as well, and I say it's pretty well rounded because this does work with liveries. I don't have a livery in my vehicle because I think it looks super clean like this, but it's just a very inoffensive base color. I kind of slept on this color at first, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but this was the winner of the Buffalo EVX customization battle that we did a few months back, and people seem to really love the purple, so I figured I would share it with you guys in case you want to slap it on any of your cars. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for our third color. Let's move on to number 4. Right next to garbage, where you belong, scum. Our fourth color is this super deep blue that you can create by mixing a midnight blue base with a blue pearlescent. And you might be thinking, isn't this just a standard midnight blue? Not quite. It is very close, but the standard midnight blue comes with a racing blue pearlescent, which is a lot brighter than this one is. And I think that the blue on this gets so deep when you put on a darker blue pearlescent. It gets a little too dark with dark blue. So of course when I say darker blue, I just mean blue as opposed to racing blue. And I think this color looks really good on sporty / luxurious vehicles like the XA21. It's a very soft color. Even the word comforting could be used. It's got that vibe of laying your head down on your pillow at night, you know? And I think it works well on a round vehicle like the XA21 because the edges are a lot softer and synergize with the color better than, let's say, a red would. You know, red is typically seen as a pretty aggressive color, so you usually pair that with a car with aggressive edges. For those of you that don't know, the XA21 is my favorite car in GTA, and I think this is the best color combo that I've been able to find on it. So, you know I'm taking this seriously, you know. This affects me too. It's personal. I want my car to look good. So of course, I hope you guys can utilize this color and make your cars look beautiful too. Anyway, let's move on to our last and final color. Our last and final color, I think, is a little more controversial. We've got a moss brown primary color with a dew yellow pearlescent. And the reason I think this color looks cool is because it kind of creates like a snakeskin color. You know, I think that could work really well for, oh, I probably should have showcased this in the Pariah, huh? Because the Pariah looks like a lizard. Actually, let's go do that. I want to see how that looks. Well, I can't tell if I have mixed feelings about this because of the color or because the Pariah is a worse looking car than the Vodka, but I thought the Pariah was a good choice to showcase this because it's kind of got that like serpent snakeskin sort of look to it, and I mainly wanted to share it because I thought it was just a really unique color combo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone rock it. Maybe for good reason. I just, it looks good, and I think it looks like vomit at the same time. So I really want to know your guys' thoughts about it, but I figured I'd share it anyway because I just think it's a super unique color combo that I stumbled on. I paired this one with the dark brown rims to kind of embrace the snake habitat, like nature camouflage kind of thing. I don't think it looks horrible. Part of me likes it. And part of me is also like, that is so ugly. Because moss brown is just like you're ill, you know? Like you just went to the bathroom because you have a stomach ache kind of color. Because you're running like a 102 fever or something. So do let me know if your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. I did try some other pearlescents like yellow, for example. And I do think that this is the best one, the dew yellow, because dew yellow's got a hint of green on it, and with the hint of green, it looks a lot less like piss. It also kind of looks like the safari mesh skin from CS, like from this angle. Brother, you are holding up traffic. I gotta help these guys out. Okay, if you beat me to the weed farm, you live, and if you don't, you die. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's not looking too good for you. Oh, you're going the wrong way, bruh. You're going the wrong way, bruh. This way, this way, this way. Oh, well, I guess that means you lose because you can't complete the race, so bye-bye. It's just a single wheel sitting there. But that, my friends, is going to wrap it up for our 5 cool color combos part 2. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite one was. And let me know if you would like to see a part 3 of this as well. Sub to the channel if you guys are new. Hopefully, we'll be seeing more of these on the channel. And if not, I'm sure you guys will see them featured in customization battles or Top Gear episodes. That's all I got for this one. Until next time. Peace!